Hello, this is Patrick at OneCNC West, and in this third and final video in this series dedicated to solid design, we're going to take a look at perfect render. This is where you can render an image of your part using things like shadows and reflections, and then we're also going to take a look at how easy it is to create very nice prints from your 3D models. So let's get started. Let's begin with taking a look at perfect render. It's a way to create a BMP file or a PNG file from your drawing. It's going to show you things like shadows and reflections and things like that. So let's go into perfect render. You can specify whatever size you want. You can specify different lighting arrangements, different colors. I'll just use the database colors, which is going to render this color here. Let's hit render now. I'll move this over and we'll let it render. And there we go. You can see the part's been rendered out. It's been rendered with shadows and reflections. And of course, you can turn those shadows and reflections on and off if you'd like to as well. And again, this gets saved as a bitmap or a PNG file, and you can add that within your setup folder if you'd like. All right, so now let's take a look at dimensioning the part. Now, of course, if you want to, you can use your standard dimensioning tools. We head over here and look at dimensions. You can use these if you'd like, but the OneCNC Solid Design also comes with a very powerful tool called Pages. Let me show you what Pages does. So I'm going to go into the Pages interface. We're going to start by creating a page. So you select from a different template. You can make your own custom templates if you'd like and add them, put your own company name in and things like that. But I'm going to start with just an ANSI B template. We'll click OK to that. And then what you do now is you start adding your views to this page here. So for example, we could go with a top view. This gives us a nice preview down here. Place view on page. I'm just going to move it over here and then left-hand mouse click. Very, very easy. Now how about a front view? OneCNC again gives us a nice preview here. Place view on page. And look how we have these tools to line everything up as well. So I'm going to left click right there. And how about an isometric view? Same thing. We get our preview right here. Place view on page, and I'm going to place that right about there. All right, now another thing you can do is this is all tied into the original geometry. Let me demonstrate. Let's head back over here to model space, and I'm going to change my view to a top view, and I think I'm just going to create just a real quick circle, place it there, and let's perform a cut command on that. So let's push it through just like that. Okay, so all I did is I just cut a hole through that. Now if we go back into our Page Manager, we can see there's an option here called Update Page. If I click that, you'll notice all my views over here on the left will update to that new view with the new circle that's been extruded through there. So this is dynamic and it's tied into the original model. Now if you want to, you come in here and start adding dimensions. For example, horizontal dimension, vertical dimension, anything that you'd like. And I'm not going to dimension the whole thing here. I just want to give you an idea of what can be done here. Let's stay within vertical, and we'll grab that one there and that there, and we'll push that up just like that. So yes, this is a great feature called the Pages command. If you want to, you can also export this out as a PDF file. This gets saved with the part file. You can switch between model space and page space just by clicking on these arrows at the bottom. But what's also nice is that if you'd like, you can save this as a separate PDF file by going over here, go to File, and then use Export Image. And by doing that, I'll just use the default name here. I'm going to overwrite that. You specify your different parameters, different DPI. I'm going to reduce it just for this at 150, and we'll click OK to that. And then if I open up this PDF file, you can see that OneCNC has saved it, and you can again put that within your setup folder. Alright, that wraps it up for this video. What we did is we took a look at the OneCNC Perfect Render tool, and then we also took a look at how easy it is to create prints from our 3D model. Alright, thanks again for watching. I enjoy making these videos, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.